12-year-olds, 13-year-olds being pushed out of the schools that we greatly depend on.
Those are parents who are upset about the massive layoffs looming over El Paso ISD's $52 million deficit. South-Central El Paso parents are drawing a line. Barrio Chamizal advocates are fighting to keep cuts away from what they say are already strained schools and hoping to repurpose the closed Bell Elementary using the 2026 bond, turning it into an early childhood and parent center. Now, KTSM's Jesus Baltazar was at Bell Elementary this weekend as families voiced their frustrations, and he files this report.
¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Cuándo? Ahora.
Outside the shuttered Bell Elementary, Barrio Chamizal parents spoke out, saying their children's education has become a battle against toxic stress and systemic discrimination that is failing to prepare them for college, pointing to a constant turnover of teachers, principals, and school closures, while already facing an uphill battle coming from low-income and Spanish-speaking homes, driving many to drop out.
We ended the year with 800 students. 4 years ago, we had 1,200 students, and these kids are not accounted for. They're not in another school. They're not going to Franklin or Coronado. They're lost within our community and within the city.
To fix the issue, parents want EPISD to repurpose Bell Elementary into a parent support and an early childhood intervention center.
We're losing a lot of kids throughout that educational road, and we need to start at a very early age, as well as involving parents at a different level than what the school district is doing right now.
They also want real investment in the buoy feeder pattern, funded by November's potential multi-million-dollar bond.
What we want is a unique approach to the situation that we are facing, and we want a real feeder pattern with a real investment.
But as the district faces a staggering financial crisis and weighs hundreds of layoffs, they're also urging EPISD not to put any more strain on their schools.
We also are very much afraid with the current crisis that the school district is experiencing, that they're going to do cuts in barrio schools.
And whether it be El Paso ISD closing down schools or considering in this case massive layoffs, these advocates say it's always their schools, the ones with less resources, that get considered first for the chopping block or get hurt the most. Villegas says the loss of just one teacher hits barrio schools much harder than the rest of the district.
If you take that teacher away from us, we have a classroom full of 30 kids, sometimes more than 30 kids. We are already in a skeleton crew state, which means that we have teachers that have more than 3 jobs at once.
Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.
The EPISD Board of Trustees is going to meet twice this week to discuss the financial crisis and the possibility of more than 400 layoffs. Meetings are set for Tuesday morning and Thursday evening, with a final vote expected on Thursday. For the latest updates on these cuts, just head over to ktsm.com.